Whoa, what are you doing here, man? This is my house. This ain't cool, man. I just got home. Just got back from the hospital after fighting Grey Rider. I got a concussion, a torn esophagus, that's why I sound like this, 2 broken ribs, and a severely swollen ankle. I'm not doing this. And I gotta get up tomorrow and go train people. I'm done. I'm done. You know what? I'm not done. I'm not done with you, Guy. I'm not done with you, Frost, and I'm definitely not done with you, Grey Rider. I can't wait to get my hands on you. This says I can't wrestle for 6 weeks. I'll be wrestling tomorrow. Now get off my porch.
Just in Meanevent, I thoroughly enjoyed our very first battle in our little war. It was quite telling. Say, I used an old military tactic called shock and awe. And that is, you throw everything you got at your opponent. Not only do you defeat your opponent, but you crush the actual desire to fight and win the war. That almost worked. But even when I destroyed your body, even when I threw you from post to post, even when I crushed your windpipe, even when I smashed you to the concrete floor, you kept coming back. No matter what I did, you kept rising. And I was so impressed. You're making my dreams come true because you are such a worthy opponent. Have you ever heard, Justin, that you should never lash out in anger? You should never be angry when you're trying to win a battle or an argument. Justin, my boy, you seem angry. You seem very, very angry. Have you ever heard of the most deadliest samurai to ever walk the land of Japan? Miyamoto Miyashi. Over 60 men, the best of the best, he defeated. And most of the time with a wooden sword. But have you ever heard his most famous battle? He had challenged one of the greatest swordsmen known in Japan to a duel. The time, the place was set, and the great swordsman showed up. He was ready for the battle, but Miyashi, he was late, and he purposely was late. See, when he rode up on his boat, the great swordsman started cussing him, and the great swordsman was so angry that he rushed to Miyashi to kill him with a kill blow. But all Miyashi had was a wooden sword that he had carved out of an oar. And with one blow, because that swordsman struck out of anger, it was his fatal mistake. Because Miyashi, with just one blow, struck him down, killed him. For the victory! I love it! It's one of my favorite stories. So, Justin, I think you're angry because, you see, like Sun Tzu says, to defeat your enemy, you must know your enemy. And I know everything about you. This is why it's been easy. So I'm going to help you out, Justin. You see, I'm going to give you some information about me. You see, Justin, I am a monster. That's right. A monster is what you're dealing with. But I am a monster that was forged, not born. I am always in constant discomfort. I'm always in pain. This mask, it hurts. Constantly it hurts. And what lies beneath it hurts even more. My body is not fresh and new, no. It has been broken, ripped apart, destroyed time and time again. But I go on. I am disciplined. I do not fear any man, and I do not fear death, and I do not fear loneliness. This is what it is to be a true warrior. And this is what you're facing. Justin, these are the dark times for you. But unlike most dark times, eventually the sun will rise again. But my boy, it is time for the sun to set for Justin Meanevent. For this is the end for you. You're angry. You're angry. You're gonna lash out in anger. That's your plan, anger. You're making this so